when I ask her if she really wants to be with me, if she wants to pursue something with me, if I'm the one for her. Every time it's something, I get nothing. I have to say it to you, you're the joke. Okay, what does she actually feel? Think about how much she treats you like shit, how much you're getting used, how much she takes anything and gets anything from you. All that, you don't think about that. Now you're just like, oh, I'm caught up, I'm in love, I'm blinded. Okay, well, get unblinded. Move whatever is in the way. Move her and see her true colors. What is up, my best baddies, my bad fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing signs to know that she is using you part 2. Okay, so I already did this and I enjoyed doing this video because of the feedback. I love knowing what you guys feel, and I kind of already have an idea, but it's nice that you guys really express yourself. So you guys were really wanting this part 2, and unfortunately I couldn't get to you out last week. I'm so sorry about that, but other than that, you guys know I always drop videos. So if you're new, make sure that post notification is on, just so you know exactly when the next video is up. Of course, make sure you follow me on my social media, and anything else I gotta say, I'm gonna say it at the end. So we start from 5, go down to 1, so that means what? You gotta watch until the end to get the number 1 thing. So number 5 on my list to know that she is using you. You never get anything in return, ever. But if it's not just in return, you just don't ever get anything. She never actually goes out of her way. She never actually feels like she should do anything to make you feel happy. There's nothing at all that she looks at you and says, oh, I really like this man, and I feel like he deserves this from me. I feel like I should treat him to this and do this for him. Nah, because she's using you. I love giving these examples because it helps, right? But listen, think about this. Why in the hell would somebody that is actually into you not want to do anything for you, right? Some guys actually aren't at a point where they will actually do anything for a female, but they're still getting used. And here's the thing. You're still giving her something when you're being vulnerable, when you're expressing yourself, when you're opening up. That's all giving her something, but that's just verbally doing it. It doesn't have to be physically. Now, when she doesn't do anything in return, or she doesn't do the exact same for you and she's using you, you don't get nothing at all, regardless if it's physical or verbally. No expression, no phone calls back, no texting back whenever she wants, doing everything the way she wants to do it because she doesn't feel the need that she needs to adjust anything for you, because she is actually using you. Somehow she's going to keep you around in a different way, but it's not going to be the way that she's giving you anything in return. When people think of getting something back from somebody, they just think of objects, you know, all the materialistic things. But really, what does matter is inside, right? So you would expect, you would want feelings back, you would want emotion and all that from a female, but you're not going to get that because she's using you. When I ask her if she really wants to be with me, if she wants to pursue something with me, if I'm the one for her, every time it's something, I get nothing. Every time. If nothing works, I want to just really make this so clear. We always talk about sexually. We always talk about spiritually. There's so many different ways that you can give somebody something, but I kind of refer back to energy because energy is the main source and you don't get that from them. And so you know they're using you. Number 4 is that you never ever get appreciation. She never gives thanks. Nothing is knowledgeable for her when it comes down to the things that you've done or are doing for her currently. There's never a point where, oh my goodness, let me stop and thank this man. Let me go out of my way, or back to number 5, and actually tell him exactly how I feel. Let me actually go get something for him and give it to him in return for what he's done. There's none of that because it's all using. No appreciation, gracias, no none of that. There's nothing like, oh, you did this for me and now I should really tell you how much I thank you. And that's too extreme. Like, some females will get to the point where it's like you get no thanks whatsoever. And that's really if you have it bad. If you have it that bad, y'all need to run away like ASAP. But some people do have a case where they will get a thank you, but it's still never really happening. It's almost like she has to like really try so hard so she can kind of keep you around or do something to help this continue going for the wrong reasons, because of course using somebody is for the wrong reasons. Don't think just because you are giving her money or giving her materialistic things, that's the only way that you are helping her out. And don't think because you are not doing it that she's still not using you. There's so many other things that females can benefit from you without you even knowing, but she's still using you, and you won't even know it until someone like me tells you. I use somebody for my emotional comfort because I needed somebody there when I was really going through it, and I just had somebody, you know, break my heart, disappoint me. me. My intentions weren't to actually be with them. Never. No. I just needed them to help me get through that time. And that's a perfect example of somebody using. But a lot of times people just refer to money and materialistic things and hypergamy and just a whole lot of things like that. And no, that's not the case only. When you guys are trying to figure out if this female is using you, analyze all the different things. Don't just look at the small things, because there could be little bits that actually equals to something big, but you won't even know it if she's that slick and it's all kind of like separated, and she does such a good job hiding it. But now after today, you're gonna figure it out. And no, as I always say, because I'm rooting for you guys, we leave these girls behind. That's gonna be my new saying. We leave these girls behind. Actually, let's do, we leave women behind. We're leaving this woman behind. I think that sounds better. We're leaving that woman behind. There we go. That sounds right. We're leaving that woman behind. We're leaving that woman behind. You got it? You got it? We get it? Okay, got it. Number 3 is just hilarious to me because everything is a joke. That's number 3 for you guys. With this woman, when it comes down to a woman that is using you, everything is just laughter. Everything is like, I'm not taking you serious because I'm using you. Why do I have to actually act like I really like you? I find this funny because I'm using you. And now, ha ha ha, joke's on you. Because you're still sticking around. You're still doing exactly what I need you to do so I can be able to use you. Ha 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 on you. How does that feel? Let that sink in. Let that sink. I'm letting that sink in and it doesn't feel good and I'm not getting used. So just let that sink in. Why is it every time I'm around her, she's laughing at things? Why is it every time I'm around her, it's funny? Why is it when I want her to take me serious, she's laughing? What the hell is funny? What is it? Me? I'm the joke? You're the joke. And I have to say it to you, you're the joke. You gotta hear it. You're the joke. Jokes, laughter, everything is a game for her. Get it? Understand it. She's using you. There is no emotional connection. There is nothing that she actually needs from you that is gonna further you guys and get you guys up. It's impossible to happen if somebody's actually using you. And I'm gonna say this throughout the whole video, using you for the wrong reasons, because using you is the wrong thing to do. Before I move on to number 2, let's cut this bullshit out. You guys know, like I tell you guys, I keep it real, and it's like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to tell you straight up, why the fuck are you guys letting somebody use you? I don't get it at this point, but I'm here to help because I know with everything, it's a learning process. Not everybody's going to get it right away, and not everybody's going to get it right away on their own. But straight the fuck up, open your eyes and realize this shit. Damn, bruh. You've been getting used this whole time. Damn. It's a realization thing. You too busy thinking about how you actually feel about her and how much you actually love her, but you're not thinking about how she actually feels about you. What is actually there. You're so distracted and caught up in your feelings. Okay, what does she actually feel? Think about how much she treats you like shit. How much you're getting used. How much she takes anything and gets anything from you. All that. You don't think about that. Now you're just like, oh, I'm caught up. I'm in love. I'm blinded. Okay, well, get unblinded. Move whatever is in the way. Move her and see her true colors. Number 2 is also jokes, and it's funny because wow, you're letting this trick, you're letting this girl really hold you like this. You think you're loved or you think there's potential, but she's truly disgusted by you. Can you back up, please? No, I'm not comfortable. And like I referred to, it's been a year, right? She's not comfortable, right? It's been 6 months. She's not okay with you feeling her. Don't do that. Don't do that. My personal bubble. Personal bubble, okay? That's what ladies are doing now, okay? I want my distance, social distancing. I don't want to joke about this virus, but some of these girls are actually the virus out here. So you do the social distancing and distance yourself from that female. Something in you is lacking. You're not alpha enough for her. There's so many things that she's looking at you and it's like, baby boy, you ain't cutting it. Using goes into so many different categories of how females are. Like, I know it sounds really bad, but I'm saying using is such a typical thing in so many girls because, you know, girls somehow have the powers by their looks and all these things to get to these guys. So you guys are just like, okay, she's so attractive. Or, you know, she actually wants to talk to me. You guys are too caught up in the game. Before I move on to number 1 thing, I get so many people email me all the time. And you know what I see? I did this for her. I was doing this, I started doing this, I lost her and I decided to do this. Why? Why? Of course I help you guys, but why? What's the reason? What's the reason? If you have a reason, drop it down below, because I never ever heard a valid reason enough for anybody to tell me why you are doing what you're doing when you know damn well in your heart, but you don't want to believe it, that she actually is using you and she's not that interested in you. She's not interested at all. Just doesn't want you. Get it. She just wants what you can do. Number one thing is immediately she is on to what you can do next. After you already done something for her. You did something to help her right away. And like I said, it could be sexually. I don't know what it is with this girl. Whatever she's doing for you, that you find that it's a pattern and a circle. Every time you do it, it's like she's overdosing almost. You do it again and it's just going, it's going. She needs more. You're the plug, you're the drug. You keep giving, you keep giving, you keep giving. Take it like this, you guys. You are the supplier for this girl. You are her drug dealer. She needs the drug. She goes to you to get the drug. Simple. Why can't I just do something for you when I feel like I should do it for you and you shouldn't feel like you need more of it? Why do I have to do it right away on your terms? Why is it right when I do it, you want it again? Now I'm asking you guys, why do you have that many questions? You shouldn't. Now you got your actual answer. Leave that woman behind. Okay? So there you guys have it for 5 tips. I hope this helped you guys. And if it did, of course, give me a big thumbs up. Drop what you guys would like to see next down below. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And lastly, have that post notification on after you subscribe if you haven't already. Come on now. You guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.